Welcome back to the channel. My name is Pep. We're doing weekly rotation again. Yes, it's another 7 revolutions gone. And I have to say, this week my enthusiasm and motivation level has been quite low. But thankfully, I have some interesting perfumes that I wore as per usual because they're perfumes I like. I'm going to start off with samples that I finished, and I only emptied one sample this week, and that was from Hiram Green. I finished off my sample of the very lovely Shangri-La. This is the more recent version of Shangri-La. I think it's a 2022 version. There used to be a 2014 version, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not entirely sure what changed with that formulation, but the 2022 version, if you love floral sheepers, this is, I think, definitely something to try. It has a very juicy, peachy opening with lots of yellow florals, I imagine. I think there's quite a bit of ylang in there as well. It's just a beautiful, lush perfume. And for an all-natural perfume, it's very well articulated from top to bottom. So if that's a style of perfume you're particularly interested in, I think Shangri-La is a beautiful perfume. So let's get all the way back to Monday. I wore some more of a perfume from Frassai. This is El Descanso. I am really enjoying this particular blend of spices with this perfume, particularly the ambrette or muskmallow that comes through in this. I'm not even sure off the top of my head if it's listed as a note, but I definitely smell something akin to that type of spiciness with that kind of woody muskiness undertone as well. I find that this particular one, either I become anosmic to it or I don't think it lasts very long on my skin. Look, usually it's a case of me becoming a bit nose blind to some things because unless I go to the trouble of asking someone else to see if they can still smell a perfume, I'm not sure with a lot of perfumes how long they're actually lasting, or is it just me not smelling it anymore? Weather's starting to warm up. We're already in November, and according to social media, retail, Christmas is only tomorrow. But it's warm already down here, and time to pull out some of my favorite summer perfumes. This is Pamplemousse from Guerlain, still my reference grapefruit. What I did notice on this particular wearing that I had not picked up a lot in the past when wearing this perfume was that a lot of people talk about when they don't like grapefruit, they talk about this sulfuric aspect of that particular note. And for the first time when I sprayed this on, I definitely see what people mean when they talk about that in a grapefruit, except it didn't bother me. Like I still enjoyed wearing it. Oh, it's still so, when this perfume is like a remedy for feeling down in the dumps, seriously. Like you just overspray as much as you want, spray it in your hair, spray it on your clothes, and I could just sort of close my eyes and lie on the floor, just wafting of Pamplemousse by Guerlain. On Tuesday, I went with another sample. It is from Isabelle Larignon. This is Milky Dragon. I, in my first few wears of this, have not been enjoying it. However, this last week when I did wear it, it kind of felt better, and I'm not sure if it's just my nose getting used to this composition. I don't love it, and I'm still definitely won't be seeking out any more of it. But it just proved to me once again that I personally cannot judge perfume on 2 or 3 wears. I mean, ultimately judge. I have made bottle purchasing decisions on less than that. But usually with ones that I do not like initially, I always give them at least 5, even more total wears to know for sure, because a perfume that I don't like initially, for me, has more chance of growing on me than vice versa. So yeah, stuff that I'm not sure about initially, I will give more of a chance to, which kind of makes sense, because if I like something straight away, it rarely happens that something I like straight away then sort of I don't like after several wears. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't make final decisions on first impressions. Later on, been wearing the crap out of this, obviously from my decant, hence the full bottle, but Eau d'Hermes is just a stunner perfume for me. On Wednesday was when I wore the Shangri, and then later on that day, I went with another perfume that I've worn a heap in this last 12 months. It's the Egoist by Chanel. And this has, according to Base Notes, where since I started tracking my scent of the day on Base Notes, and I have an admission to make here, probably I should be embarrassed, but maybe not, because we're all perfume nerds here, is that since the late 2016, I don't think I have missed a single day recording my scent of the day on Base Notes. And I can tell you that this is now my equal most worn perfume, along with another perfume that I'm going to show you in a minute. On Thursday, I went for Sexy Monk Vibes Grimoire by Anatole Le Breton. And then the very clean, classic, inoffensive, beautifully pleasant vanilla patchouli myrrh of Prada Amber Pour Homme Intense. And the perfume that I was referring to earlier when it comes to my very most worn ever since recording my scent of the day on Base Notes on Friday was 1740 by Histoires de Parfums. Basically, the closest I'll ever get to a signature scent, although if I keep wearing Egoist, then that's probably going to overtake it. And then I went for something I haven't worn for quite a while, and when I did spray it on, I wondered why, because every time I spray this on, this is a beautiful aromatic floral. I get a lot of what I perceive to be honeysuckle in this perfume, and it's not a listed note on the official notes for this. It's kind of like a honeysuckle hybrid lavender thing with some green anisic qualities and this very, very soft leathery base underneath. It's just a lovely, lovely perfume. Barry Lyndon by Maria Candida Gentile. Yesterday, Leather in the Morning, Dame by Miskeo Parfum, and then later in the afternoon, Spices, Cartier Declaration, Jean-Claude Helena's masterpiece, in my opinion. Finally get to today and Sunday. Two-Man, Comme Des Garcons, still one of my top incense perfumes, very, very unique, unlike a lot of incense perfume. Also has very aldehydic fizzy quality to it, an unusual sort of citrusy, I think it's got kumquat is the citrus that's listed. So I don't know whether it's a very realistic kumquat, because I'm not very familiar with that particular smell, but it does lend a uniqueness to Two-Man by Comme Des Garcons, my only Comme Des Garcons perfume, and it's a keeper. And now to wrap up the video, it's a very warm evening. I am going to go for the classic Coco Chanel's personal perfume, I believe, number 19, Eau de Toilette. And it's going to be such a relief to smell this. Oh. More. Okay, I'm all set. I'm ready for the week ahead. As bad or as good as it could be. I'm not feeling it at the moment, to be honest. Otherwise, I would have filmed more videos. But hey, I've got my weekly rotation to keep me going, and as long as I wear perfume, I'll have a video. I hope you're all having a okay week, better than mine, and I'll talk to you soon. See you soon. Bye.